Okay, so briefly for this book, I want to talk just proposals. Not a lot, not a lot of proposals. This was definitely a book for the systems in general. There were a couple links to the relationship system, definitely energy there, but more of a book that's going to explain a lot more concepts, especially happening in the brain and the mind. I really enjoyed it because when thinking through the literacy project, this is the type of information we need. This is a book that is absolutely backed, or will back our ideas and concepts in science. The equation templates, absolutely is locked up here. So good stuff when it comes to that. So that takes me to just the first idea and proposal. I know I mentioned in the other book that we would have a folder per system. I think that we need to have a project after each book that we would, oh gosh, someone's gonna come downstairs. I think that we need to have a project after each book that we need to go through our PV sections, because I have so much and we just need to take it all and archive it, so that when I go to the system for literacy, for the literacy project, when I go to the energy system, I can see all of the notes that we have and the pages that would link to these notes to say, okay, if I want to really write out a good argument for the equation, where can I find all that information? I mean, we just have to be tracking that. We can't go through each book looking at the PVs, trying to scramble for equation stuff. That has to be locked away in a certain area for each specific concept. So to me, then the proposal would be just that we have a project after each book to go through our notes, and to archive accordingly, archive what we see, and to be thorough with that. That would be a lot of work, but it's just, I can't think of any other way. I would be excited to do so. And then the other one is just she talks a lot about the Enneagram, like I mentioned, and I think that would be awesome if we began to use things like Enneagrams. That breeds more credibility. It also helps us to use something that's reliable, something that has worked for many organizations, many people. So, I want to talk about this in discussion, that maybe perhaps we would be certified in things like the Myers-Briggs, the DISC assessment, Enneagram, Strength Finders, that we would find certifications. And what I mean certifications is that we would be certified by those, whoever owns those tests, to train people in them. Which, man, imagine just a website where we're all certified, we have those tests. I mean, it's just powerful when it comes to life coaching, which is what we essentially want to be doing. So that is it for me.